top. Inspiring. Quotes by famous Dalai Lama. We can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot survive without human affection. Although you may not always be able to avoid difficult situations, you can modify the extent to which you can suffer by how you choose to respond to the situation. When we feel love and kindness towards others, it not only makes others feel loved and cared for, but it also helps us to develop inner happiness and peace. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Sometimes one creates a dynamic impression by saying something, and sometimes one creates as significant of an impression by remaining silent. The topic of compassion is not at all religious business. It is important to know it is human business. It is a question of human survival. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. People take different roads seeking fulfillment and happiness. Just because they're not on your road doesn't mean they've gotten lost. Love and compassion are the true religions to me. But to develop this, we do not need to believe in any religion. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Someone else's action should not determine your response. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. It is under the greatest adversity that there exists the greatest potential for doing good, both for oneself and others. Our ancient experience confirms at every point that everything is linked together, everything is inseparable. We are the controller of technology. If we become slaves to technology, then that's not good. Compassion naturally creates a positive atmosphere, and as a result, you feel peaceful and content. Time passes unhindered. When we make mistakes, we cannot turn the clock back and try again. All we can do is use the present well. I will not propose to you that my way is best. The decision is up to you. If you find some point which may be suitable to you, then you can carry out experiments for yourself. If you find that it is of no use, then you can discard it. Most people prefer a smile to a frown. It's human nature. Even dogs respond with wagging tails to a smile and other shows of affection. We all have the power of thought, so what are you lacking? If you have willpower, then you can change anything. Optimism doesn't mean that you are blind to the reality of the situation. It means that you remain motivated to seek a solution to whatever problems arise. Happiness doesn't always come from a pursuit. Sometimes it comes when we least expect it. It is under the greatest adversity that there exists the greatest potential for doing good, both for oneself and others. If someone has a gun and is trying to kill you, it would be reasonable to shoot back with your own gun. Anger or hatred is like a fisherman's hook. It is very important for us to ensure that we are not caught by it. Instead of wondering why this is happening to you, consider why this is happening to you. I have always had this view about the modern education system. We pay attention to brain development, but the development of warm-heartedness we take for granted. Because we all share this planet Earth, we have to learn to live in harmony and peace with each other and with nature. This is not just a dream, but a necessity. Compassion is not religious business, it is human business. It is not luxury, it is essential for our own peace and mental stability. It is essential for human survival. Although you may not always be able to avoid difficult situations, you can modify the extent to which you can suffer by how you choose to respond to the situation. Please subscribe my channel Sanjib Motivation and like please.